It's time for Ryan's Roses. 102.7 Kiss FM. Every Monday and every Thursday, we do it at this time. Dear Ryan, Sissany, and Tanya, my son and my husband got into a fight. My son ended up telling me that he saw my husband propositioning a woman at a party they were at. I texted the woman and she denies it, but I believe my son. Okay, let's get into it. We're going to grab Raina, mom and wife here. Raina, good morning. Thank you for listening in Riverside. What did your son say about this propositioning specifically?
So I guess this happened, I think it was last August. My son and his dad went to a party at a family friend's house, and they were all watching MMA in the garage. And I didn't go because I'm just not interested in MMA. And my son didn't say anything about the party until a couple of days ago. He and my husband got into this big fight. It was something stupid. I don't remember what it was. It was something about his car. And my son came into the house, and he was calling his dad a bunch of names. He was really upset. And he told me that he saw his dad go up to a woman at that party. The woman's name was Nina. And he asked Nina to go upstairs with him. And my son said he got the impression from watching them that this was definitely not the first time that my husband and Nina had gone upstairs, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. I asked my husband about it, and he said my son is lying. And I investigated who this woman was, found out she was another neighbor. I got her number. I texted her asking if this happened, and I got a text back saying I had the wrong number. And I believe my son. I mean, he's not a liar. He's a good kid.
How old is
he's 19.
He? 19, yeah.
He's 19.
And why would he want to introduce this concept? I mean, it breaks up the family.
I agree.
So I think you're right, too. I mean, who's going upstairs during all of this, right?
Yeah.
At a party. It's so... I don't feel good, but I understand what you're feeling and why you want to do this. So I don't need much more. I mean, this is pretty clear.
Yeah, I mean, this is last resort. I don't think
your son's making it up. So can you, Aranda, just hang on 1 second. Okay, we'll get into it.
Thank you.
Her son's 19 years old. This is not like a 7-year-old that would make something up or see something that they thought was something else. Mm-hmm. It's an adult, and this is causing a real wedge in the family. If it's true, and he brings it to her attention. Next, it's Kiss Ryan's Roses. All right. We're in the middle of a Ryan's Roses. Raina just told us that her son saw her husband propositioning a woman named Nina at a party they were at, inviting her to go upstairs. And her son reported to Raina, the mom and the wife in the situation, it looked like they were very familiar with each other.
Yeah.
I almost feel like this is happening. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's 19 years old.
My husband's denying it.
So, Raina, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. If he sends the roses to you, Raina, or Nina, or anybody else. Okay? Who's top of mind? Who's he thinking about? Good luck. Sissany?
Hello.
Hi, is this Alex?
Yes, this is Alex.
Hi, my name is Layla. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How's it going?
Great. You know, we actually deliver all over the IE, and we're offering a free promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Who is this?
My name is Layla, and I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. So if there's anybody in your life that you'd want to send free red roses to, we can make that happen today. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash or credit card info or anything like that.
Free roses? Yeah, I can do like no name, just initials. MG.
At MG?
MG, yeah.
M like mother?
Yes.
Okay, MG. All right, what would you like to put on the card?
No, just MG, and then you can put my initials. So MG Heart AR.
Heart AR. Great.
Yeah, and she lives over on Tyler Street in La Sierra.
Oh, perfect. All right, hang
it's
tight.
A blue. Yep.
Alex, your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
Whoa.
Who's
Who's this guy
MG?
now?
My name is Ryan. Your voice is on the radio, and I've got your wife here, Raina. Who's MG?
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. That's who.
Well,
Can
I
you just
agree.
send her the-
But who's MG? She's a she. Who is she?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's my boy Miguel. He works over on Van Buren. It's not a she.
I thought you just said she.
No. It's my boy Miguel. It's not a girl.
All right. So you're sending roses to Miguel, your son?
No, it's just my friend. He just had his appendix out. He's recovering. I just thought it would be nice.
So Miguel is your boy, your buddy.
Yeah, and you're going to sign him with a heart?
What?
Yeah, we go way back.
Raina, you're on the line here. Do you know an MG, Miguel, that just had some procedure?
I don't. I don't know who Miguel is.
So, Alex, we're calling you because your boy, your son, told your wife that she saw you propositioning a woman named Nina at the party and inviting her upstairs, and that you guys were very familiar. Do you want to explain what happened there?
That is not the case. So, I don't understand what's going on here. I did not proposition anyone.
What's your son's name, Raina?
Our son's name is Kurt.
Why would Kurt, your son, make this up? And I heard you say she, bro. Don't
Right.
gaslight me.
He said she lives over there off of
Yeah,
whatever
you said
street.
she. I heard it.
Just come clean.
I don't know what Kurt was seeing or thinking he saw, but I was definitely not doing anything like that. I would never do that.
Okay, look.
I think you're lying.
We believe you're lying, Alex. It doesn't sound good. You were sending them. Why don't you? Okay, let me just back up to a simple question. Why didn't you send red roses to your wife, Raina?
Exactly.
Because
We're waiting.
Bro, come on. What? Spit it out.
she knows I love her. She knows I love her.
She doesn't know you love her. She actually thinks you're cheating on her, and your son thinks you're cheating on her as well.
And he saw you cheat on her.
And he saw you proposition Nina, who you apparently been with before.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's why we're here. You asked, who am I? Why we're here? That's why.
I don't know what to say. I'm saving it for Easter.
Okay, Alex, you're digging yourself deeper here.
Saving
Raina,
it
do you have
for
any other
Easter.
questions? Your husband's lying. I think your son is telling the truth. I think you've got everything you need here.
Yeah, I have no more questions. I know everything I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much, Raina. Good luck with this. I mean, what do you want me to do? The guy's completely, none of it adds up. None of it connects. None of it
Literally
makes
not
sense.
one thing he said.
He doesn't even know what to say. Why was he talking about Easter?
None of it made sense. She is an MG. MG is a she. So Ryan's roses, if I can try and reset this, Raina, a wife, mom in the scenario, reached out to us saying that her son, Kurt, saw his dad, her husband, propositioning a woman named Nina at a party, inviting her to go upstairs. And that when Kurt, the 19-year-old boy, son, saw this, it looked like they had history. That Nina was familiar with his dad. I mean, he was like, let's go upstairs at a party. What is going on? Who's doing that?
Who's doing
Who's
what?
going upstairs? I'm at your
I
house
was
to go
like-
upstairs at a party.
I thought you were
Like,
looking
weird.
at the phones and being like, what's going on? I was like, I don't know. They're just ringing.
Well, who's going upstairs at a party?
Yeah.
I'm with you.
It's pretty
I
telling.
did that in high school. Go upstairs at a party, but not now.
Right.
He's got a 19-year-old. So he gets on the line. He sends the flowers to MG and says she, and then says, no, it's my boy. And I'm like, no, your boy's Kurt. No, my boy, my bro, my friend, MG, just had his appendix taken out. And I'm sending him roses with a heart on it.
Did either?
Wouldn't his
way-
wife know, though, that his friend had had his appendix
For
taken
sure,
out?
Right.
Yeah.
I guess this homie from way back in the day.
Miguel. Do you know
Yeah.
Miguel? We said no.
No.
But now, wait a
good
minute.
friend?
The woman's name was Nina.
Yeah.
And that doesn't really like tie in with
No, that's what I'm saying.
MG.
Nothing makes sense. Nothing except that
So
he's
is
lying.
it like a pet name?
I don't know. Maybe it's just another person, but everything he said did not add up. Then he started talking about what was the Easter comment?
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
I don't
That's where I
get
really
that.
lost him. I was like, bye.
Justin, usually I can follow along. I'm having a hard time following along what Alex was trying to tell us in Southgate. You heard this. What do you think? So he sent roses to MG, and his wife got a report that he was cheating with a woman named Nina. What do you think?
Yeah, so I actually worked with a woman named Magdalena, and they would call her Nina. So I think, I mean,
Because
listen,
of
this guy,
Magdalena? Was it come
Yeah.
from Elena?
this dude's definitely cheating. Like, Raina has a real problem. She needs to just cut her losses. The fact that her kids saw it, like, that's devastating. But this is definitely a cheating situation. And as someone who's been cheated on, like, get out while you can.
I agree with you. I think that he was telling so many lies and he was caught in his
I know.
tracks. And
Miguel being his boy, like the appendix. I was just like, this dude is lying.
And also, why would the son, 19 years old, why would Kurt make this up?
Yeah.
Right.
Doesn't work.
No
Right.
chance.
All right. Thank you, Jocelyn. I appreciate you listening to us.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. And I'm so sorry for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everybody is.
Heartbreaking.
So that is Ryan's Roses. No more questions. We don't have any more questions. That guy was spinning it. We do it every Monday. We do it every Thursday at the same time.